how about this, McDonald's? Get rid of the third piece of bun in the Big Mac and start giving me 2 packs of ketchup, you pigs. Here's the deal. Fast food places are getting away with absolute murder, okay? I get the sealing of the bag, the germs bouncing around, people getting COVID, okay? But you know what else that little seal was for? That Taco Bell sticker that closed the bags? I'll tell you what it was for. It was for motherfucking DoorDash drivers that are a little bit hungry. They start stabbing in, taking fries. Next thing you know, you're short a taco. Where's the blame fall? It's going to go to Taco Bell. But they're taking advantage of the system. I went to Taco Bell today. I literally said, heavy. I go, a ton of sauce. She said, hot sauce? I said, a lot of hot sauce. She said, a lot? I said, yes. A lot of hot sauce.
A lot.
I drove around. Guess what? They fucking closed the bag with their little sticker. And you just got to be like a nice little happy camper. Thank you for the tacos. And I trust you. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Taco Bell does this on a regular basis. But it only you can do good 1,000,000 times. Anybody that's over the age of 30, or you probably realize, you can do a good 1,000,000 times. You can only do bad once.
I guarantee you.
No soft time.
After COVID hit, there was a mandate from the top.
Yep.
The top executives at Taco Bell were like, listen, first time, put no sauce in there. 95% of the people won't open the bag and catch it.
I'm not opening the bag. I feel disrespectful. Like, let me check your shit. Rip. Before I could at least dive my hand in there, feel around. My fat mitt knows, like, if there's anywhere I'm going to thrive if I'm ever blind is when I reach into a bag of food. Because my hand can feel around and I'll be like, oop, that's 2 Supreme Chalupas, 5 Crispies, a fucking churro, and some nachos, and I can even feel I can push the side of the little container, and I know that's nacho cheese in there. I know the consistency on the outside of the plastic container of the nacho cheese compared to anything else in there.
This just happened to me at Taco Bell. My lady and I go through. She clearly says, get a lot of mild sauce.
Yeah.
Get a lot, just like you said, a lot, which means more than just a few. There's a couple, there's a few, and then there's a lot. Mm-hmm. So I said, can we get a lot of mild sauce, please? And a lot of fire sauce. Mild for her, fire for me. Mm-hmm. So we get up to the window. We get our bag. And it thankfully did not have the sticker. And I said, go ahead and look in the bag because there's not going to be any sauce in there.
Yeah.
She's like, no, it's fine. Let's go. I just need a couple. And I go, no. You misunderstood me. There's not going to be any sauce in there. She goes through. Guess what? No sauce. So I sat at the window. No one there. They're all doing their thing. And so I just make the people behind me wait. Mm-hmm. And then finally someone looks and gives me a double take and like, oh, and then rushes to the window. I'm sorry, do you need something? And I was like, yeah, I was supposed to get a lot of mild sauce and a lot of fire sauce. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll come back. Now, to their credit, probably the most attractive staff I've ever seen at a Taco Bell. I don't know if they went through like, some kind of teen magazine and went on like a recruiting thing at this one particular Taco Bell location. Probably the prettiest set of teenage girls I've ever seen gathered together in one fast food restaurant.
Probably a shallow manager.
Probably. And I see the little assistant manager girl comes over. I'm assuming it's her dad that owns the place.
It's franchisable. Franchise.
So she says, I'm sorry, what did you need? And I said, yeah, I just asked for a lot of mild sauce and a lot of fire sauce. And she goes, okay, I'll be right back. Brings me a bag that was every bit as big as the bag that held our like 6 burritos, and it was stuffed full of fire and mild sauce. Like they have crates in there, just pallets stocked with boxes full of sauces that they've been stockpiling during COVID, just in case the big one hits. I know what they're doing. Yeah. They're thinking we can, if the apocalypse hits, we have enough hot sauce to start our own empire, like our own following. People, like, we will be the kings of our domain. Like, people will flock and want to be part of our army just to have access to all the hot sauce that we have stockpiled over the last year. And you know what? Solid point. Solid
Great
point.
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to play devil's advocate to my own self here, Todd. I'm Taco Bell. I normally go up. I go up and above or whatever the fuck beyond my norm, beyond what I'm supposed to. The norm of giving people sauce, because McDonald's can eat a bowl of shit. We all know how tight they play with sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell is giving away the house 99% of the time. So is this again me at a crossroads of a little thing called fucking shrapnel? Okay? I just got caught was the fast food shrapnel. Normally I'm on the other end of the fucking barrel, man. I'm shooting because I got so much hot sauce. It's like a hot sauce shotgun. But this time I was on the other side. I got fucking clipped with no hot sauce gun. With the no, you don't get no hot sauce gun.
And how you going to eat Taco Bell without sauce? I mean, it's a package deal. You don't eat if you eat Taco Bell. If you're a listener of this show and you eat your Taco Bell and you don't put any of the Taco Bell sauces on your food,
unsubscribe now.
Just hit it. Hit the unsubscribe button.
Right
You're done.
now.
You're done.
You're out. We want you guys here. We don't need you here. We love you. If you're eating Taco Bell tacos with no sauce, please kindly hit pause and go ahead and unsubscribe and go listen to a shit podcast, not these two fucking awesome gentlemen.
Yeah, go listen to a podcast that has no flavor whatsoever, because that's what you're used to putting into your mouth. Yeah. You might as well put it into your ear holes.
Let me guess, you when you get real hungry, do you go outside and get on all fours and snack on grass, friend?
Are you mowing your own lawn, just crawling around like a goat? Because that's what you're doing.
The trail of grass clippings on the left side of the mower? Is that where you just follow your dad when he's mowing and you just eat that? And you don't even drink out of the hose?
Are you eating unsalted peanuts? I mean, is that what you're trying to tell me? Like you're going to a store and you're buying organic unsalted peanuts?
Listen, we're digging this deep because I'll tell you right now, if I really sit back and look at my situation, at this point I'm buying the hot sauce and they're throwing the food in free. Okay? Give me the hot sauce. Who the fuck is the leader here? The sauce is the leader. The taco's nothing but a vessel going straight to my face, and guess who's on board? Hot sauce. And guess what? That's what the real deal is. It's what's on the ship. Not the ship itself is not going to come in and create change. It's the fucking sauce coming in.
I want to talk to the CHSO, the Chief Hot Sauce Officer of Taco Bell.
Yeah, now.
I think his name's Tim Downing.
Now, Tim.
Bring him here. Come on, Tim. What's going on?
Let's put a bounty on him. Alive, though.
Alive.
$50. You get the CHO in here. The CHSO. The Chief Hot Sauce Operator. Get him in here, into the podcast. Whatever you got to do, bounty hunter style, but we want him alive and unharmed.
I want to talk to him right now. And while we're at it, you mentioned McDonald's. How in the wild world of sports are you going to try to make me believe that you think that one, even two ketchup packets is going to be enough for my quarter pounder, my extra cheeseburger, and this large order of fries?
Hem them up. Hem them up.
How in good God's creation is that enough ketchup for all the product I just ordered and that you passed me through that window? You get your happy ass back to the back and you hunt down some more packets and you bring them to me.
Mm-hmm. It's not that hard. You got a full staff. You're a goddamn corporation.
I want to talk to the CKO, the Chief Ketchup Officer of McDonald's.
He's hiding. That guy lives in some back of some gated community because he has no safety in these streets. The McDonald's CKO is a fucking piece of shit.
He lives in a gated community with his driveway is half a mile long, and it leads it's a winding driveway that goes back to his mansion. Behind his mansion is an Olympic-sized swimming pool filled with ketchup. All the ketchup is going to his mansion and in his pool for his fat-ass kids to dive into.
And dip their fries, their hot fries.
Dip their fucking fries into this giant Olympic-sized pool of ketchup.
And also their breakfast hash browns in the morning.
Yeah.
And their McMuffins.
Don't even get me started on that, on the breakfast menu.
And I'm going to be real honest. I know they're pieces of shit. If I'm the corporate leader of McDonald's, guess what? I'm going to have one of those mall-sized ones, the small ones in the airport, I'm going to even have half a size of that one and put it in my house. I bet you they haven't even done that. I bet you they don't even have a fucking kiosk to make their family fresh McDonald's at home.
I mean, what are you doing? You have a swimming pool full of ketchup and you don't have your own kiosk in there with teenagers just constantly making you fresh McDonald's food?
Bet you I know who does.
Who's that?
I bet you I know.
Who?
Cinnabon.
Oh, you know that the CEO of Cinnabon has one.
He's got a kiosk for sure, at least a fully staffed, I'd say 5 to 10 people running her fucking at-home Cinnabon kiosk. You know why? Cinnabon has respect.
They do have respect. And they are best kiosk in the game. They've won best kiosk, 3 decades in a row now?
Yeah,
running?
I think they lost 96 whenever Orange Julius first came out.
Yeah, and I think Annie's, what's the pretzel one? I think they were runner-up last year. They're always giving them a close run. But 3 decades in a row, best kiosk.
Yeah, I feel like I wish the Taco Bell people would call for a meeting with the McDonald's people and say, hey, you don't have to give them all the ketchup, but you got to give them some, you pigs.
Yeah.
Look what we do. Look how profitable we are. Yes, are we serving borderline fucking wet dog food with lettuce and tomato on it? Of course, but that's not the point here, McDonald's.
It's not the point.
What about that cheese we put on there? Don't forget about the cheese.
Sometimes you get an extra bottom bun in the middle of your sandwich. I mean, you don't mind giving away the bottom half of a bun.
You know what? How about this, McDonald's? Get rid of the third piece of bun in the Big Mac and start giving me 2 packs of ketchup, you pigs. No one needs the middle bun in this country. Have you seen the average weight in this country? I'll tell you right now, I don't need it. That's why I always go with a double cheeseburger. I go with the 99-cent, whatever, the fucking double burger. And then I just say, hey, can you throw that on a sesame seed bun? Maybe hit it with a little special sauce and drop some shredded lettuce on it. Next thing I know, I have a low-carb fucking Big Mac, Todd.
Why can't I have the little boat of ketchup like at Chick-fil-A where I peel the top off so there's actually a dipping container full of ketchup for me to dip my fries into? Why can't McDonald's do that? Why are you going to give me a packet that somehow contains 1 droplet of ketchup?
When most of it just ends up all over the fucking area you opened it at. Guess what? Whataburger does that. I will shout Whataburger out for doing the cups of ketchup.
It's because they care about ketchup. You have to be passionate about ketchup. How are you not passionate about ketchup? You own a hamburger franchise.
That's why you got to go to In-N-Out. Guess what? You're in charge of ketchup at In-N-Out. You walk in, they give you little cups, and you go fucking bonkers, homie. How much ketchup do you need? That's how come In-N-Out's the best place. Whataburger looks like someone ran it over with a truck, and then they hand it to you, okay? Does it still taste good? Awkwardly, yes. But does it look like somebody might have fucking clipped over it like it was a curb and you're an 18-wheeler? Yeah. Never looks like the picture of Whataburger. In-N-Out's number 1, but shout out again to Whataburger for having the cup of ketchup.
I mean, it's 2021. Aliens, we've communicated with aliens. We're making strategic plans for the future with aliens, and we're still dealing with ketchup packets.
I don't get it. I mean, we got Elon Musk gifting a car. He sent a Tesla to space for the aliens. I mean, that's called an offering, okay? And yet here we are, still balls deep in a ketchup shortage, knowing damn well that company is sitting on 50 kabillion packs of ketchup.
It's enough. I almost want to give up on fast food altogether. I mean, they've done nothing but let me down over the last 12, 13 months.
I'm tired of fast food. I'm out.
You know what I mean?
I'm out. I'm done. I'm gonna get healthier.